You got your tamarines at home with you. You got a pot, you got a pan, anything that you can tap, a notebook, get it. You can ready to have some church. Go ahead and set up your little home church thing in front of your little drum set or something because we get ready to take it there. Amen. Hallelujah. We're going to leap for joy on this morning. Amen. Hallelujah. Now come on and put your hands together. Just stop. Clap your hands right there.
make a way. Yeah. Saying I know the Lord will make a way. Yes, He will. You see, He'll make a way for me and for you. And He'll open doors that I'm not able to. Said I know the Lord will make a way. Yes, He will. Savior, who I can tell all my troubles to. And oh, with I am burdened, and I don't know what to do. I can go to Him and sing the prayer. Oh yes, and I can leave all my burdens there. Said I know the Lord will make a way. Yes, He will. From the book of Psalms, the 27th chapter and the 14th verse. Psalms 27 and the 14th verse. It simply says, wait on the Lord. That's all I'm going to use for today. People of God, we live in a very impatient world where everyone likes to do what they want and when they want and however they want to do it. But children of God, we fail to realize that waiting is a part of life that cannot be avoided. Let's take a look at this word, wait. It simply means to stay where one is. And that reminds me of the rule of when a child is lost in a store. The parent simply tells the child to stay where you at. And that's how we need to do with the Lord in 2020. It seems like you are lost. The pandemic has threw you off. But can I encourage you to wait on the Lord? People of God, it surprises me that we can wait on our taxes. We can wait at a good restaurant. We can wait on the 10K that you ain't qualified for, but you're still waiting on it. Y'all ain't talking to me. Out of nowhere, business is just coming out of nowhere. But can I remind you that Joseph waited 13 years. Abraham waited 25 years. And Moses waited 30 years. And here's the shouting news for you today. If God is making you wait, then you are in good company, because I heard in John 14 and 18, he said, I will not leave you comfortless, but I'll come to you and comfort you. Do I have a witness here? People of God, some of you are asking yourselves, how can I wait in a pandemic? How can I wait when all hell is breaking loose? How can I wait when I ain't got money in my pocket and my change is strange? How can I wait on the Lord when all of these things are happening to me? I come to tell you today, and I won't be before you long, I come to tell you today you can wait on the Lord because He is a healer. You can wait on Him because He's a deliverer. You don't have to take my word for it. Have you ever been sick in your body and you needed a healer and He came because you waited? Have you ever needed to be delivered and He came because you waited? I say unto you to wait on the Lord. People of God, I'm reminded of a story of a little boy who was at school one day. And he stayed after school for basketball practice. And after basketball practice, all of his friends' parents had picked them up. And he was still outside of the school waiting on his parents. It began to rain and he stood outside and he waited. The janitor came to the door and said, "Son, do you want to step in?" He said, "No, I'm waiting on my father." Black limo came outside and the president of the United States came and said, "Son, do you need a ride home?" He said, "No, I'm going to wait on my father." It began to rain a little bit harder. It began to rain a little bit harder. The principal came outside and said, "Son, we can get in trouble for this. Come on and step inside." He said, "No, I'm going to continue to wait on my father." What you trying to say, Malika? I'm simply trying to say the wind may blow and the storm may rise, but can you continue to wait on the Lord? Because I heard in Job 14:14 it say, "If a man dies, yet shall he live again." All of my appointed time, I'm going to wait until my change comes. Psalms 37:7 said, "Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for Him." Psalms 40:1 says, "I waited patiently for the Lord, and He inclined unto me and heard my cry." But this is the shouting news for you, and I'm getting out your way. Isaiah 40:31 said that they that wait upon the Lord, He shall renew your strength. You shall mount up with wings of an eagle. You shall run and not get weary. You shall walk and not faint. Some of you have been praying on some stuff. Some of you have been crying in the midst of this pandemic, wondering how you're going to pay your bills. Can I tell you, you ought to wait on the Lord. Three things you need. While you're waiting on Him. You need to press on. Have I got a witness here? The clouds may come, the winds may blow. Keep on pressing on. Second thing is you need to get down on your knees and pray to the Lord. Third thing is you need to praise your way through. Wait on the Lord. Some of you are asking, why should I wait? Because He is Jehovah Jireh. Do I have a witness here? He is Jehovah Nissi. He is Jehovah Shalom, he's a bridge over troubled waters. He is your bread on the table. He is, he is clothes on your back. Wait on the Lord and be of good courage. He shall strengthen thy heart. Why am I waiting on God? Can I tell you why I'm waiting on the Lord? One Friday, come on and go with me. Come on here and go with me to a place called Calvary. They took my Savior, put him on the cross, put nails in his hand, nails in his feet. They put a crown, a crown of 72 gold in his hand. Can I tell you, he saved them? Yes, he did. He died. They took him down, put him in a garden tomb. He stayed there all night, Friday night. Stayed there all morning, Saturday. He stayed there. Sunday morning, he got up with all power in his hand. That's why I'm waiting for y'all. Good evening, Lord. I gotta let you go here. I gotta leave you here. But yet there in life, they can say I'm gonna wait on the Lord. I was getting ready to throw in the towel. I was getting ready to lose my mind, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on the Lord. I'm gonna wait on the Lord. Yeah, Lord. Yeah, Lord. I'm gonna wait on the Lord. Is there anybody here? When you ready to lose your mind, you didn't know how you were gonna pay your bills. You didn't know what you were gonna do. But you keep on holding on. You keep on holding on. You keep on holding on. Yeah, you hold on a little while longer. When I tell you there's benefits of holding on. Can I tell you there's some benefits in holding on? You're one of them. We've been made if you for night. If I hold on, joy, joy. I say joy, come in the morning. Keep on holding on. Keep on holding on. I know. come on time. He may not come when you want it, but he'll come on time. Can I tell you what I mean? I lost in the pandemic. 2 days later, I lost another auntie. Come on and rock the song. I lost 2 aunties. Then turned around and lost her uncle. Turned around and lost her best friend. I wanted to give up. I felt like I was gonna lose my mind. I cried behind closed doors. But can I tell you? Can I tell you? Can I tell you? Can I tell you that the Lord is good? Yeah, He's good. Yeah, He's good. That's why I can wait on Him. Yeah, He's good. That's why I can wait on Him. Yeah, He's good. Yeah, He's good. You have to take my word. Right on here, baby. Taste and see. Taste and see. Taste and see. Wait on the Lord. 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 He'll come right on time. Can you wait on Him? Can you wait on Him? Wait on Him. Wait on Him. Wait on. I know He will. I know He will. Yes, He will. Yes, He will. I know He will.